Welcome to the US 301 Widening Project Open House. We are back to give you some exciting updates on how we are advancing this project. This is an opportunity for us to brief you on some important information regarding the project to widen US 301, or State Road 35, from County Road 470 to Florida's Turnpike. This open house is being held in person and online to give the community an opportunity to learn about the project and provide feedback. For online participants, the GoToWebinar control panel should be visible in the upper right corner of your computer screen. If joining GoToWebinar on your mobile device, simply tap the screen to see the toolbar. The blue arrows at the top point to where you will find the questions box. You can type a comment or question in the questions box on your desktop or mobile app. If joining from your computer, you may download handouts for this meeting as shown by the red arrows at the bottom. If you happen to experience a technical issue during this meeting, please type the issue in the questions box on the control panel on GoToWebinar, or send an email to annabelle.bruzosvega@dot.state.fl.us. That's ANNABELLE.BRUZOVEGA@dot.state.fl.us. You may also call 321-978-1690. Staff will do their best to assist you. In 2023, Florida's legislature approved the Moving Florida Forward Infrastructure Initiative to provide additional funding to support critical needs on state-owned roadways. FDOT identified previously approved projects with broad community support that only lacked funding to begin construction, and US 301 is one of those projects. Benefits include improved traffic flow and reduced travel delays, as well as a more streamlined route for truck traffic. The project's shared use paths enhance connectivity for pedestrians and bicyclists, while the realignment helps to remove truck traffic from downtown Coleman, which supports the city's vision of a more pedestrian-friendly downtown. The project also supports regional economic vitality. FDOT's approach to this critical north-south corridor is designed to safely meet today's transportation needs while preparing for future growth. To deliver this improvement as quickly as possible, the FDOT separated the project into 3 segments. Construction began in 2025 on Project 430132-4 to build the new alignment of US 301 from Industrial Park Drive to Warm Springs Avenue, and to make improvements on US 301 at Florida's Turnpike. Today, we want to update you on the design efforts for the remaining 2 segments. At the southern end, Project 430132-2 will widen US 301 from County Road 470 to Industrial Park Drive, also known as County Road 525E, and the Coleman Connector. The other segment is Project 430132-5, which will complete the widening from south of Warm Springs Avenue to Florida's Turnpike. The new typical section along US 301 through the entire corridor will have a 12-foot wide outside lane and an 11-foot wide inside travel lane in each direction, separated by a 22-foot to 28-foot wide median. Full and directional median openings, along with left turn lanes, will be provided along the corridor. There will also be 10-foot wide shared use paths on both sides of the road to be used by pedestrians and non-motorized vehicles. One of the most important responsibilities of the Florida Department of Transportation is to ensure that the design of each state road properly balances access and traffic flow. Access management is used to provide this very important balance. The proposed locations for median openings have been selected using access management principles to enhance safety by reducing the number of conflict points, or places where vehicles could cross paths and crash. The red circles on the diagram on this slide show the reduction in conflict points with access management. Another benefit of access management is better traffic flow resulting from organizing left turn movements while still maintaining reasonable access to all properties. First, let's begin with an update on the 430132-4 segment. Construction of the new roadway between Industrial Park Drive and Warm Springs Avenue began in 2025 and is expected to be completed in 2028. During construction, the realigned US 301 will remain closed to through traffic, but will continue to provide access for local residents until the remaining project segments are complete. As part of this work, improvements at Florida's Turnpike have already been completed, helping to relieve congestion in the area. Now let's take a closer look at the project 430132-2, beginning at County Road 470 and ending at Industrial Park Drive. The aerials on these slides show the planned median openings and stormwater pond locations. Directional median openings are planned at Shady Brook Drive, south of Shady Brook Park, at Northeast 13th Avenue and Northeast 19th Road. Full median openings are proposed north of Cowart Ranch Road, north of Shady Brook Park, and at Northeast 16th Avenue. A new traffic signal will be constructed at the intersection of Industrial Park Drive and the new US 301 alignment. Now, let's take a closer look at Project 430132-5, which starts south of Warm Springs Avenue and will connect to the new alignment. A new traffic signal is planned at Warm Springs Avenue. Directional median openings are planned at Trinity Baptist Church, B&S Auto, south of Northeast 41st Lane, and at Northeast 41st Lane. Full median openings are planned at County Road 521 and Northeast 37th Place. A new roundabout is planned at Marsh Bend Trail. The new 2-lane roundabout at Marsh Bend Trail is designed to accommodate all types of vehicles, including large tractor trailers. During design, the department reevaluated intersection options. A roundabout at Marsh Bend Trail was determined to be the most effective option to keep traffic moving and enhance safety. Crosswalks will be included on all 3 legs of the intersection. Some benefits of a roundabout include up to 82% fewer crashes resulting in fatalities or serious injuries, continuous traffic flow with no traffic signals, no waiting at red lights, reducing fuel consumption and saving you money, no operational impact from power outages. Roundabouts reduce traffic delays by about 20%. At the project's north end near Florida's Turnpike, there is a full median opening south of the village of DeLuna, and a directional median opening just south of the Turnpike. The project also includes new traffic signals at the interchange. Another important feature of the project are new asphalt aprons, which are depicted in the graphic on this slide. The additional paved area provides more space for vehicles making U-turns. Stormwater management is another important component of these projects. The project proposes to upgrade the collection and treatment of stormwater runoff by installing new storm drains and pipes to collect the water and discharge it to the 12 new treatment ponds on the project. The treatment ponds clean the water and help control how quickly stormwater is released during heavy rain. There will also be 10 floodplain compensation areas to provide additional green space on the project as a result of unavoidable impacts to existing floodplain areas. As part of the PD&E study, the department evaluated the potential noise impacts. According to state policy, the FDOT can only evaluate the feasibility of including sound mitigation based on existing conditions. The PD&E study concluded no sound mitigation was warranted with this project. The findings of the PD&E study were published in May 2019, which is considered the date of public knowledge. The FDOT recognizes that many new homes were built after this date. However, according to state policy, the department is not allowed to pay for noise walls for the new developments. The FDOT will be installing landscaping and larger buffer areas and can work with homeowners that may wish to explore private installation. The Florida Department of Transportation is working individually with every affected property owner and offers relocation assistance to ensure a fair, supported transition throughout the acquisition process. The right-of-way will impact 127 parcels. There are 4 residential relocations and 5 business relocations. All impacted property owners have already been contacted by FDOT. Right-of-way acquisition will follow all state and federal laws. Construction on 430132-4, the new alignment, began in 2025 at an estimated cost of $26.7 million. Design continues through the remaining 2 projects. Right-of-way is also in progress for all 3 projects with an estimated total cost of $58 million. Construction on the 430132-2 project, or the US 301 widening from County Road 470 to Industrial Park Drive, is anticipated to begin in spring 2027 at an estimated cost of $42 million. Finally, the 430132-5 project, or the US 301 widening from south of Warm Springs Avenue to Florida's Turnpike, is anticipated to begin in summer 2027 at an estimated cost of $44 million. Your feedback is important, and we want to hear from you. You may speak directly to project team members, submit written questions or comments, or provide comments online through the project website at www.cflroads.com or during the webinar. While comments and questions are welcomed at any time, those submitted by August 17th will be included in the public record for this open house. To submit a comment or question during the webinar, click on the Questions section of the GoToWebinar control panel. You may also reach FDOT Project Manager Derek Dean directly by email at derek.dean@dot.state.fl.us. That's derek.dean@dot.state.fl.us. Or by U.S. mail at the Florida Department of Transportation, 719 South Woodland Boulevard, Mail Station 542, DeLand, Florida, 32720. You may also call Mr. Dean at 386-943-5161 to provide verbal comments during normal business hours. This public meeting was advertised and is being conducted in accordance with state and federal requirements, including Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Public participation is solicited without regard to race, color, national origin, age, sex, religion, disability, or family status. Persons wishing to express their concerns about Title VI may do so by contacting Melissa McKinney, District 5 Title VI Coordinator, by mail at 719 South Woodland Boulevard, MS 520, DeLand, Florida 32720, by phone at 386-943-5077, or email at melissa.mckinney@dot.state.fl.us. That's melissa.mckinney@dot.state.fl.us. You may also contact Lisa Bethencourt, State Title VI Coordinator, by mail at 605 Sewanee Street, Mail Station 65, Tallahassee, Florida 32399, by phone at 850-414-4742, or email at lisa.bethencourt@dot.state.fl.us. That's lisa.bethencourt@dot.state.fl.us. This information is shown on a sign at the in-person location, on the project website, and in the meeting notifications. Your participation is important through the life of a project. We invite you to visit the project web pages to stay up to date on the status of each segment. Go to www.cflroads.com and type the project number in the search bar at the top of the page. Thank you for participating in the US 301 Project Open House. The FDOT appreciates your input as we work to develop projects that reflect our commitment to focus on the communities they are meant to serve. We urge you to stay involved in this project and to stay safe.